Hi guys, this is Coffee Talk with Alfred.
Hello everybody.
Let's clink our cups. Clink.
Alright, good fresh coffee.
Okay.
Can't be beat.
The subject for today, to what to take, what not to take. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay, had some questions first of all from the last coffee talk we had about the protein shakes. Now, you've had two questions, so I'm going to let you answer the two questions, and then I'm going to talk about certain other things.
Yeah, the one question was, how many calories are necessary to maintain present body weight? Okay, the answer to that is, that would depend on how many calories you're burning. So in order to keep all things equal, if you're burning, just to use an example, if you're burning 1,000, you weigh 120, then you want to replace that with 1,000 at least, so everything will be equal. So if you count up how many calories you're burning, count up your present body weight, then that will determine how many calories you need to take in to maintain that weight. It'll probably fluctuate, you know. If you're female, it's going to be there's a plus minus gain there of a few pounds, which you can live with. But we're talking about generalities here, so you can if you just replace what you use up, you know, no excessive, don't go excessively above that, below that unless you're trying to lose more. But if you just want to maintain it, that's what I would do. I mean, that's worked for me in the past, and hey, just replace what you use.
Okay, and the next question was, do you remember the next question?
Yeah, when am I going to do the band video? As soon as I get the band, so that's what I'm waiting for now, to get the bands, and then I'll get that out here.
Okay, now, some people have been asking, how's everything going with Connie? Everything's going well. We've had some setbacks because one of her incisions got red. But other than that, we're still doing the 2-mile walk. Alfred and I are working out at the gym. And then, of course, we come home and finish up a little bit more. Alfred always goes to his man cave and works out. And I usually do a few things in here. Okay, so someone asked about the probiotics that Dr. Garth suggested. So this is what we're getting. And the reason I want Alfred to talk about it is, how does it affect us, and why should we be taking probiotics? I'm going to show it in the camera real fast. Am I showing it?
Yeah.
Okay. It's just probiotic multi-enzyme.
It's a digestive enzyme. It's just an enzyme to help break down the foods, because generally people have bacteria in their stomach. You need bacteria to help break down the food. Some of it's good and some of it's not good. So this is to help. Depending on what type of food you have and what condition your health is in, that will determine how well the bacteria, whether you have the good bacteria and a lot of it in your system or not, to help digest the food better. So this is the reason why the doctor suggested taking the probiotics, because you need more good bacteria to break down all the food, because after surgery you have a smaller pouch there, so you want to make good use of everything that's in there. So that's the reason for this.
Now, the papaya enzyme is not the same, right? The papaya enzyme is doing what?
The papaya is mostly just something to help to break down, help digestion, period, without having the good enzymes there. That's my understanding of it. This is different. Papaya is not bacteria. Probiotic is bacteria.
Okay. So if you've got both, do both, okay? That's one of the questions. Another question, okay, I have always wanted to lessen my hips, right? Alfred knows because he's been working my hips out on those machines. If you went to Facebook, you saw all the machines I have to get on. And so anyway, we were talking, and he's doing an experiment with me. So if you guys think that you want to do this, fine. If you don't, remember, we're not doctors. We're just, testing this stuff out. We found first of all, talk about the lecithin that
Yeah.
I'm going to be taking.
Yeah. Well, some of you might be already familiar with lecithin, you know, as a fat emulsifier. That's what it used to be called. It's a good way to help digest fat, so you can use it up. And so you can buy it in liquid and capsule. And so I was just, I thought about cellullite. So, and then I just went on the internet and did a little research on that stuff. So there are a lot of people that use it already. But I noticed in the weight loss community I haven't seen anything that suggested that for people who've already had the surgery, it's not just about losing weight, but you know, they want to look good too, so I'm sure there's a cellulite problem too. So the community is so new that people haven't really gotten into, you know, covering every aspect of what you can do to look good and feel good at the same time for wellness as a whole. So the lecithin is good. I looked that up. That's definitely good for emulsifying fat. And of course the cream, that's interior. So once you burn the fat, once the fat cell has been, you know, tapped and the energy has been used and burned up, so what you want to do to keep that from recurring is you need something that's going to, you know, to slow the fat cells from coming back again. That's fatty acids, you know, like omega-3, the lecithin, and there are a few other things too that work to that purpose. So I said I'd look it up, and I suggested it to Rose, so we're going to try it.
We're going to try it. Anything for reducing the hip area, okay? Now, he looked also at the L-carnitine.
Right.
What is it, L-carnitine?
Yeah, that's
L-carnitine. Now, I forgot to buy the pill though. Anyway, I was supposed to get.
Yeah, it's in the.
I was supposed to get the pill too, but I forgot it. I'll go back and get it. I'm going to be drinking L-carnitine, C-A-R-N-I-T-I-N-E, and I'm going to be putting it on my body. So it's called, this is just an equate. It's the same as you would buy it in the Nivea, but this is just cheaper because I'm going to be using a lot of it. I'm going to be using it 2 times a day. And it's Farewell Cellulite from Equate, which is the Walmart brand. So I'll be letting you know how that works out. And it's basically going to do what?
Emulsify the fat to get rid of the fat cells in the skin, which is called cellulite. And that's what it will do. It help release the fat, get it into the system. The L-carnitine will help it get into the system by making the vascular system work better, you know, increasing the flow. And then that uptake can be used for energy. That the released fat can be used for energy if you exercise, of course. And then you can burn that up. You can go ahead, and that'll help get rid of the fat, and you get the health benefit of being able to work and build some muscle mass at the same time. And then if you take the internal stuff, you know, stuff, the fatty acids and stuff like that, is to help reduce the recurrence of fat cells.
Okay, so I am going to be working on this. I have a sister-in-law that did this for about a year with this, not exactly this cream, but I saw a big result in her, and I'm hoping to see the same results in me. As far as reducing my hips, I think it's going to take a lot more than just cream. I'm still going to be working out, right?
Right.
Still working out, still eating right, and
yeah, the exercise is still important, but this is a helper. So
yeah.
you use the tools just like the, you know, the operation of the tools.
I just don't want you to think that this is the only thing that's going to be helping.
There's no one answer to everything. You have to attack it from whatever, you have to attack it from different angles.
Yeah, I don't want you to think that this is the thing that's causing my reducing my hips, which I pray that it does. But I'm also going to be exercising and eating right. Okay, guys? And taking my supplements, okay? I hope you guys are enjoying Coffee Talk. I will be here another 2 weeks, 14 days exactly. And maybe we can do another Coffee Talk if you're interested and you want to ask Alfred some questions. Please write in the comments below, and we will try and get to them when we can get to them. And I'll see you when I see ya. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, cool, Rose.